mean, this wordplay. This ain't to make friends. I'm ready when you are, Mr. DeVille.
Welcome to the Wordplay Podcast.
Episode 17.
Yeah, I gotta let the roll play.
Imagine smoking weed in the street without cops harassing. Imagine going to court with no trial. Lifestyle cruising through Bahama waters. No welfare supporters. More conscious of the way we raise our daughters. Days are shorter, nights are colder. Feeling like life is over. These snakes strike like a cobra. The world's hot, my son got knocked. Evidently, it's elementary. They want us all born eventually. I gotta stay for a flake knowledge.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wordplay Podcast, episode 17. I am your host, Dre Parker.
What up, what up?
And that's my co-host, Big J.
You know, I had to get in early before you drop a nigga name.
Yeah, good shit.
I let a nigga know I'm in here.
That's on this episode 17, man. This is going to be an okay episode. No, fuck that. This is going to be a great episode.
As always.
As always, you can Instagram us at Wordplay the Podcast, Twitter at Dre and Big J,
YouTube,
Facebook at Wordplay the Podcast, Facebook at Wordplay the Podcast. I think that's it. Y'all can hit us up, you know what I'm saying? But, you know. So, you want to end the show?
Yeah, that was a nice little pre-roll.
No, fuck that. We done. That's it.
Fuck it.
We
out.
No, but for real. We got a great show for y'all this week. A lot of some good shit happened this week and some questionable shit happened this week, so we're going to touch on it a little bit. Again, this is Wordplay the Podcast, where me and Big J, we give our opinions on certain things, and we get in depth of the fuckery that goes on in this little thing we call life.
Yeah, we pay a lot of attention to the, you know what I'm saying, social media and a lot of shit that's going on.
Is that loud?
Yeah, you already know. You smell it?
It's that backyard boogie.
Yeah, you smell it. you smell it.
Go ahead, finish what you saying, bro.
I gotta drop an
Air horn.
Air horn for my shit.
All right, now. Shouts out to the weed man, whomever he is.
Yeah, but shit, we just here to give y'all, you know what I'm saying, colorful commentary on what's going on in the world. Now, letting y'all know how we do as far as, you know, how our mind work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, last week we touched on J. Cole. We're going to start the show off with that. Wait, no, before we get into that, how was your week, bro?
I was good, bro. I ain't really do too much out of the ordinary, just working as far as for the, you know, some new shit for the podcast. We'll talk about it next week.
Okay, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I had a pretty good week. Been a little tied up. It's getting kind of hectic, getting kind of busy because we about to shoot that pilot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, be on the lookout. And another thing, we got to rename the show. So the cooking show that we told y'all about that's called Breaking Bread is no longer called Breaking Bread.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. I really like that title. But we creative, so we gonna come up with another name. But we finna shoot that pilot. That shit to be out in the summertime.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go.
We're shooting for July, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're shooting for July.
So, we
Shit did a Matrix call. Hold on, let it go. Just go and call, bro.
I couldn't get that shit out. I was trying to talk and cough at the same time.
Nigga, like, you just dodged a bullet, nigga.
Hell yeah, nigga.
That was funny.
Yeah, but go ahead, nigga.
You gonna edit that out. I want to keep it
Yeah, I know, nigga.
That
You got
shit was I want you to slow that part down.
Nigga, go ahead and talk. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this shit
That shit
out.
was funny.
I gotta get used to it.
All right. So last week we talked about J. Cole. He dropped his KOD album, and we did like a pre what we call it, a
prediction
of
how we gonna feel,
how we felt about the project, and it is officially been 7 days since the project dropped, and I'm a Cole advocate. Okay, let's just start by saying that.
Okay.
So you looking at me like I'm about to say some negative shit.
I already think so.
But I'm not, though. I like the album.
Okay. What changed?
What changed?
Yeah.
7 days, nigga. 6 days. I told you I only listened to it that once. I got to put it in the car. I was cleaning up, you know what I'm saying, and doing shit in the yard, listening to the album, and I fuck with it. If this was some sore shit, like 5 mics, I'm giving it 4.5. And the only reason he ain't getting a half on mic because I felt like Cole, it's a smart play, but Cole is not known for doing the nigga drums.
Okay.
So this is why I predicted this album being bigger, which it is. The public perception of it is bigger, and its audience is getting broader because of the nigga drums. And this is why I put on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, this nigga playing chess with checker pieces. Like you did what I'm saying, like the chess, like the chess part of it is the lyrics.
Yeah.
And the thoughts behind the records.
Yeah.
But the checker pieces is the nigga drums.
So we kind of feel the same way about it, because I was saying, you know what I'm saying, he put the medicine in the candy. So,
pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm kind of pissed off that he did it, but I'll accept it.
But what is so bad about it though? It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, this is a turning point we've been waiting for Cole to take.
Right, but I haven't been waiting for Cole to take. I was satisfied with the way he was going and what he was doing. But he has a core following. I
understand that, but he want to be bigger than that, bro.
I don't think he do.
Everybody don't want to be number.
I don't think he do.
I don't think he always want to be number 3, nigga. Because he always going to be number 3.
Who the fuck, how he number 3?
It's always going to be Drake, Kendrick, and then him.
Oh, yeah.
It's always going to be like that.
Yeah.
The first 2 be changing up. It'd be Kendrick sometimes, then Drake.
Yeah.
But it'll never be Cole first. And I like this project because I feel like you can put Cole in the first conversation because this album is top to bottom good.
Yeah, it's solid. Drake still got to drop his project, and we still got to listen to that.
Drake shit's supposed to be dropping the end of June.
Okay.
I think it's June 25th.
All right. Kendrick, nigga still living off a damn. So we'll see if he do anything this year.
Don't do that like that. That nigga
I'm just saying he's still living off damn, bro. Like
I think he might drop this year too.
Didn't he just drop last year?
Yeah. If he's smart, he'll drop again.
Why
everybody else is dropping music?
And speaking of that, like, you know, I know this wasn't on the docket, but you know, I'm really excited about music because I like Kanye West finna drop something. We already know that.
We're gonna get into that a little later.
But I'm feeling like Rick Ross. It's in my blood. That's why I was playing Rick Ross earlier. I feel like Ross finna come out with something.
Yeah, I think he might be working on. It's a number 2 to one of the albums. I can't remember exactly which one.
Oh, a part 2?
Yeah.
Please let it be deeper than rap.
I don't think it is.
Please let that shit be deeper than rap.
I don't think it is.
I will go on record saying right now that Deeper Than Rap is Rick Ross's best album. Period.
Nah.
Period. Let's argue.
Yeah, we can argue that, nigga.
Hashtag your mama like it. Okay, so, but like I said, I listened to the album. I think it's good. Like I said, my only thing was him putting the medicine in the candy. I get it, but you got a hell of a fan base. You do shit that other artists can't do. You know what I'm saying? Or they even scared to do it. Drake big as hell, but Drake will not put out an album without a leading single. Or 2 or 3, you know what I'm saying, 2 or 3 records floating around this bitch. Kendrick the same way. Drake ain't gonna do no surprise drop on you.
I think Drake will.
Has he ever done a surprise drop? Like you just said, June 25th. Why not? But now we got.
I mean, that's the day everybody's speculating about.
Okay.
It's supposed to be the last week of June. He said he was going to drop in June. He didn't say exactly.
Okay, cool. But you still got singles floating around.
Yeah,
Cole is the nigga who doing that shit with no features.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Unknown ass producers.
Uh-huh.
By the way, and not saying that Drake, because 40 is still to me pretty unknown because he don't do nobody beats nobody else other than this nigga.
Yeah.
Which is dope. But he don't have no features, and then you look at Kendrick. Kendrick got crazy features. He got the Rihanna. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know who. Like I said, I don't know the damn album that thorough.
Yeah.
So I know he got other motherfuckers on there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Drake don't. And the nigga who we thought was a feature turns out to be him. So, but
I mean, okay, look. J. Cole album, dope. Probably like maybe 3, 4 on his resume as far as like it all will put him in the category as far as against the other ones.
Right.
I think he moved ahead of Kendrick with this one.
That's strong, bro. Coming from you, that's strong.
I think so, bro. I think, in my opinion, I feel like
can I get an air horn for that one, though?
You know what I'm saying? I got you.
Yeah, I need that air horn.
You need it, nigga.
You a dreamer now, nigga. You a dreamer now, nigga.
I give you that. Cause this nigga, I mean, bro, I ain't really set with a Cole album for real in a while.
This shit dangerous, man.
And that shit
dangerous, bro.
That shit good, bro. Top to bottom.
So I want to just let y'all know, like, after last week's episode, we spent an hour on J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even record the shit, but we was just playing shit. And really came to the realization, like, this nigga is really, like, the best.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
It's these guys. I ain't gonna shout them out, but I think they white. I'm pretty sure they, like, British or some shit like that. They got an accent. And they do, like, the reviews on YouTube. Mm. And so I you know, of course, because our shit come up when the conversation, I seen them reviewing J. Cole, No Role Models.
Okay.
So I'm like, damn, like, these some different type of motherfuckers. Let me see what they think. Mm-hmm. Right? And they like, this motherfucker is hard. So I'm like, so people, you know, you can kind of like put in there, like, and they might do like certain records. Yeah. So they did a lot of J. Cole shit. And they like, bro, like, I'm officially, like, this guy's officially my favorite rapper. And they brought up Kendrick Lamar. Mm-hmm. They were saying that J. Cole's cadence off the bell
is better.
It's better
because you can actually understand what he's saying.
Whereas Kendrick, you gotta kind of get into it,
mm-hmm.
which
it's all like Kendrick is cool,
which makes Kendrick the standout guy because his shit is way deeper. But I feel like I need to go to school, get a degree, to listen to Kendrick
and then revisit that shit.
I gotta revisit it like with a little bit more intelligence than I had the first time out. Whereas Cole is off the bell. You get it. Mm-hmm. You understand what he's talking about. And then and his storytelling, I think, is a little bit better than Kendrick's. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that. Y'all niggas can come for me if y'all want to.
I don't think it's as intricate as his shit be. But what I really feel like as far as understanding it and the cohesiveness of it, it ain't really too much to think about. You can kind of see it as it's happening, like watching a movie.
Right.
But with K-Dot shit, you be like, you listen to it, okay, I don't think that's what it means.
Right.
I gotta go in my head and then kind of like put this together, and then I get the story eventually. But with Cole, when I turn the shit off, it's like, damn, I want to see the next part. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, like I said, you know, all three of them, and, you know, I'm speaking of the new three rap Rushmore, you know what I'm saying, which is Cole, Kendrick, and Drake. Mm-hmm. I feel like all of them bring different pieces to the game that is well needed. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But it just so happens that Drake is the superstar out of that crew.
Drake is a superstar. He is, but he make the better records.
Definitely. But definitely. But and that's the thing, like, if you listen to Kendrick's first album,
he had that same type of...
I feel like he could beat Drake at that. If he was to just, you know, let me make certain records. I think he can beat Drake at that. And I ain't talking about with the singing shit. I'm not saying that. Drake is the nigga who will have a #1 rap record and a #1 R&B record, and it's the same fucking record.
For real.
So, you know, what I know he can't beat him at that, but with the, you know what I'm saying, I just feel like he could beat Drake at his own game.
I don't think so, bro. That nigga Drake got the ability to make I can't. It's hard to even put it in words. Like, he can make a song that got a fucking, it embodies a vibe.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And every time you hear that song, you feel that vibe. Mm-hmm. They make you think about that shit, but the hook kind of miss you sometimes. It might be something in the song they say. It don't always. It's like they hooks. It's not like always like okay. So
I think I know what you're saying. So on an intricate scale. Drake is the #3 person on an intricate scale. He's not as intricate. It's kind of what he say is what it is. Yeah. You get it off back. Mm-hmm. Cole will be in that #2 spot. Kendrick will be in that #1 spot because to me he's not as intricate. You got to kind of decipher what the fuck he's saying.
No, that's what makes it intricate.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I think I'm putting it in the wrong order. It should be one. You know what I'm saying? It should be Drake, Cole, and then Kendrick.
As far as what?
Intricate. Being intricate.
No, you had it right the first time.
Okay, well damn nigga, you fucked me up.
No, you said it wrong, but you had the category, you had the list right.
Okay.
So it's Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake.
And then Drake.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I just put it in the wrong number. But you can argue all day. You know what I'm saying, with these three niggas, but basically they all got something for you.
Yeah.
The only difference is with Drake got that R&B shit on lock. You feel what I'm saying? And he can make a cold ass girl song.
And that's what it is.
That nice for what shit, bro?
He can feed everybody, bro. He can drop a nice for what, and then drop a diplomatic immunity, and then drop a God's plan, and then drop, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. 3 different songs that stand alone, and they sound nothing alike. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They own lanes. They ain't even fucking with each other.
Yeah.
So
it's a lot. I think I wanna see like a pros and cons type of list.
We should take a whole episode and like, you know what I'm saying, and debate music, nigga.
I don't think we should use that for a whole episode. Maybe a half an episode.
No, I'm saying you know what I'm saying, we can just release it on some bonus shit.
Okay, cool. Cause it's some debatable shit in there.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like Cole don't get the top 40 play, but Kendrick and Drake do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of little shit that.
And then you gotta even think about it like this, nigga. Kendrick and Cole ain't been playing that game as long as Drake been doing.
Nah.
Drake been charting since he came out.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying, bro? So, at this point, shit, he got experience on the side. So, he know how to manipulate music. If they got in a battle where they wanted to, who gonna sell the most? Drake already
I'm not getting in a battle with that. I'm
just saying, Drake, they already know.
Because we already know Cole gonna lose because he sell the least. But and that's the thing, he sells the least, but it probably costs him less to make an album.
Exactly.
So technically he's winning.
He winning, yeah.
Because, you know what I'm saying?
It costs him nothing, bro.
It's really costing him nothing.
He cooking that shit up in the
But
studio.
even if he don't, like with the, like I was saying about the Forest Hills Drive shit, he didn't do a lot of the production on there.
Yeah.
But the what the fuck is not the Adolescence record. The song that everybody like the
one where he was talking about his first time.
His first time. The guy who did the beat did an interview. Mm-hmm. And he showed how he made the beat, but when Cole got the beat, he tweaked it a little bit. Yeah. So he's always gonna put his touch on it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's never gonna just be like what I'm gonna rap on the beat this nigga made. I gotta fuck with it a little bit.
A lot of the times, like that's what a lot of like up and coming artists' problem is because they don't know exactly, like they'll get a beat and they don't know exactly what's wrong with it to fix it. Yeah. And they don't know how to go about it. But artists that's been like seasoned and do that shit, they go in and instantly they hear it. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. This is wrong. I'm about to change this around.
I'm about to change this around. And, you know what I'm saying? I think that shit dope.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of arguable shit, and it's a lot of little debatable shit in there. With this, he does this better than this guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's all competition. That's how I look at it. Yeah. So and I know they probably don't look. They all peers and they cool. You know what I'm saying? Or so we think that they cool.
You know what though? It used to I used to feel like they was cool, but I don't really see Cole and Drake fuck with each other like they used to.
Right.
In the beginning, and I don't really see and Drake. We already know Drake and Kendrick don't really fuck with each other.
Right.
So I feel like what I'm saying, Kendrick and Cole do, and they just
you rarely see that though.
No, because they dropped the whole like.
Yeah, but you don't ever really see them together.
It don't matter. They drop music together like.
So we know that they spend time together at some point. Bro. It's a call.
Even if they send in the back and forth, that means they talking.
Cole and Wale, you know what I'm saying? Like that's one of them things that we already know that they cool. You know what I'm saying? Wale discussed, when he talked to Cole and Cole didn't say nothing about the False Prophets record and being dropped there. This is a lot of shit. Yeah. And I want to throw Wale in there too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's as far as that rap Rushmore, I feel like Wale is one of them niggas who get because of the niggas that's in front of him, he's not gonna get the shine that he needs. Pun intended.
No.
Because his last album was called Shine.
I know, but you know what it is with Wale? His type of music, it goes in and out of seasons.
Like that go-go shit? You talking about that go-go shit?
No, just his melodic and like the way he picked music, it goes in and out of seasons. So he seemed to drop something out of season. Okay. And niggas ain't really like fucking with it yet. And then the summertime will come and then that song will pick back up a little bit. Right. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe he just like.
I think Wale is probably in there. Him, Crit. Like it's a.
And that's another nigga that gets slept on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Crit.
But it's not because of the talent. It's because of who's in front of him already.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's purely because
nothing you could do can top what these three guys in front of you do.
And I'm gonna say something. You know what I'm saying? I got a hot take. You know what I'm saying, nigga. I feel like maybe Crit could take Kendrick's spot lyrically.
That's strong though.
I think so,
That's
bro.
Strong though. Crit hard, bro.
Crit hard, bro.
Crit
he can paint a picture and he can make a song like Drake. Mm-hmm. You know You know what I'm saying? But he ain't got to do the singing shit. But he can make a song that still give you
And
that
I like
bounce.
his voice.
Yeah.
Crit got a dope ass voice.
That country voice work, bro.
But it's like it's country intelligence.
Yeah.
Not saying country niggas not intelligent,
Because
but
T.I. like that.
yeah, tip like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Speaking in the big words and shit. You know,
You know what I'm saying? That's nigga king got the big words, nigga.
that nigga be saying some shit, bro. Shouts out to Tip though. Yeah, but like with Crit and them, like so it's a lot of niggas, bro. Like I ain't gonna say a lot. Like I'm gonna say a good 7, cause I know it's 2 more niggas that I'm not naming that I can't really think of right now. But Big Crit and Wale, I gotta throw them in there with the Shine.
Yeah.
Damn, see that's I knew. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was somebody else.
Would you put Ye in that category?
Oh man.
Is that technically the time before them? Cause he was like in that era, but I think he was the era before that too.
He was the era before that.
Yeah.
He was the when real rap wasn't really like it was lost. You know what I'm saying? With the when the South moved in, Kanye was still putting on for the Midwest for the real rap shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna put Kanye in that category.
Yeah, we say him because he was in the class before them.
Yeah, he was in the class before that.
So,
but he's still, he's still hanging around.
He prolific, bro. He brought something to the game, and he's still adding to the game now.
And I like that segue.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, we ain't gonna even get into it yet, but I'm still talking about this music shit.
Yeah.
But I'm glad he said Kanye because y'all know we finna talk about that shit.
Yeah,
man.
go ahead, nigga.
And I'm gonna argue with this nigga because I already know he probably think differently. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, like I said, it gotta be one more nigga though, other than Big Sean.
Big Sean, let me see. In that era,
I'm gonna go out on the limb. Right?
Don't say nobody stupid, bro.
I'm gonna say Ace Hood.
No.
What you mean no?
No.
Ace Hood cold.
He cold, bro, but
I think he need to stop making them goddamn struggle songs.
he not in that class with them niggas.
Man. As far as talent goes?
He was like B version of that whole class. No, I'm not even trying to be funny or trying to hold his nigga. No, for real, bro. Them niggas was at the top, nigga. This nigga was like the next, like the
because he didn't have that push though.
It don't matter though. That's just the way this shit landed.
And look who he was fucking with. Like, so you gonna say Meek?
Yeah, you can put Meek in there.
I knew you was gonna agree to that one.
No, the only reason that I
tell
agree
you
to
what.
it because he sold more and he make more songs. He lyrical. You can't say he ain't lyrical, nigga.
I look at it, and then like I said, it's a lot of shit you can argue with. Because with Kendrick the only one of them niggas that wasn't next to nobody. Nobody.
They kind of position him with Dr. Dre.
But what I mean, like, Dr. Dre wasn't on his album.
He produced though.
Yeah, but he wasn't on. Yeah, nigga.
It don't even matter, bro. It don't
Cole,
matter.
Jay, Drake, Wayne, and Birdman, and Slim. You know what I'm saying?
Crit.
Not Crit. Nobody.
Nobody. T.I. and them still next to him, but
Yeah, but that's some.
yeah,
that's some
southern
shit.
shit. Yeah.
Me, Rick Ross. Wale, Rick Ross. And Wale still had a fire ass record before he signed with Maybach.
Yeah.
But then I look at Ace Hood.
Meek did too though.
Meek, Rick Ross. Then
No, I'm saying he had a fire ass record.
yeah, he had a
before
fire ass
got the
record,
nigga.
but Tip still with him first.
Yeah, but
And then Rick Ross.
But he had the record before he was with Tip.
But then I look at Ace Hood. Who was standing with Ace Hood?
Khaled.
DJ. No, nigga. Like he got the power though, but he ain't got the power.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Khaled didn't stay with him. That nigga put him on every song with T-Pain on there.
And he had a run.
But that's what I'm saying.
Run, though.
But Khaled was right next to him.
But what
him
I'm
in a
saying
position
is he
to get
didn't have
that.
that.
No, he had the same.
He didn't have that
everybody
influence,
else.
bro. He didn't have that influence to
He
get him to that
had
next
the
level
same
because
as
Khaled is
everybody
not
else.
a rapper.
Bro, what I'm saying is, nigga, they putting everybody with this nigga.
And he was holding his own.
But what I'm saying is, these niggas is next to him now, cause he's doing music with these niggas. Every time you seen Ross and Khaled, you seen him.
Yeah, I think Ace Hood would have did a lot better if he was actually signed to Maybach.
Yeah, if he would have signed to Maybach, he would have did better, bro.
I think he would have did better.
Yeah.
And at that time, I don't even think when Ace was getting his run, Meek wasn't even signed to Maybach. So he would have been Meek at Maybach. Rick Ross would have pushed him.
But Ross had other artists like that. Because,
who?
I forgot my man's from Triple C's. No.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
I can't remember his name right now. That's fucked up because that was my nigga too.
Yeah.
But
we ain't gonna let's
segue.
Yeah,
let's get into the fuckery, nigga. I'm ready to talk some shit. So let's get to that nigga Kanye.
All right. So just to give a little background, Kanye West this week he released some tweets, basically showing his love for Trump, and him being a Republican. And long story short, a lot of people unfollowed him. A lot of celebrities that fucked with him unfollowed him, and he's getting a lot of criticism, from these guys for who he supports. And then he said, "I love Trump."
And that's a bold and strong statement.
That's a bold and strong statement. What you think about that, Jay?
Overall,
first.
Yeah, you seen how to get serious for a second.
Yeah, that's how I touch you. Gotta take a sip, nigga.
But this nigga, as far as I'm gonna tackle the first part. The shit with him and Trump, as far as him saying he loved Trump.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't understand where it's coming from. I don't understand where all of a sudden liking the Trump.
Right.
Like, it wasn't like that was your man's and shit from back in the day.
I don't know.
But we never seen him stand next to this nigga before.
I mean, a lot of them niggas.
And he was already for the fucking
relationships though, bro.
Okay, even then. What's the point? What is the end all? What was the point of saying that now? We already knew how you felt about Trump when you came out of Trump Tower, and all the backlash came from that, and you said what you said as far as like, you don't give a fuck, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? So, what was the point of doing this? It was an album ploy. So now I feel like you don't believe what you saying, you just saying shit just to say it for shock value. So now you just putting shit in the atmosphere that we don't even need. So you could have kept your crazy ass in your crib with your bitch and chill and kept that shit to yourself, nigga, because we really didn't need it, because I really don't feel like he felt none of that shit he was saying. Even if he do, I don't even, man, he don't love Trump, bro.
I don't know. I'm not going to say he doesn't love Trump.
He don't love Trump.
Okay,
bro.
but
he might be cool with the nigga or whatever, but he don't love that nigga for real, bro.
Do you feel like people turning their back on him is necessary?
You can dismiss him with the bullshit and be like, bro, you on some hoe shit.
But would you unfollow him though?
I mean, if I don't want to see that shit no more.
Okay.
Because you got to think about it. This is the same nigga that took his opportunity on national TV to say George Bush don't give a fuck about black people.
Facts.
And then you going to tell me you love Trump and this nigga is like George Bush on crack, nigga? It's like,
wait.
You know what I'm saying?
George Bush did smoke crack though.
No, I'm talking about, what I'm talking about, like on some bang shit, I'm talking about like juiced up George Bush. This is like 3X George Bush. You know what I'm saying? So now, nigga, you really going to tell me you love this nigga after we seen you do this on TV? Nah, you on some bullshit, bro. Like, we know you on bullshit. This is all for your album coming out and all your people album coming out.
See, I'm gonna agree with a couple people that said something about it. I don't believe that it's for an album. Kanye West is the caliber artist that doesn't need hype behind around the album. The hype is his disappearance. The fact that he hasn't put out music in a couple years now. Okay? So
my thing with that is, then why the fuck didn't he say this not around album time? He could have waited till he dropped it and said it.
I don't know. I don't feel like, I'm not gonna not support Kanye. I'm gonna listen to his music because at the end of the day, that's why I fuck with him. I don't fuck with him because of his politics. I don't even fuck with him because the nigga dress nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck with the nigga because the nigga make good music.
Oh yeah, I never said that I wouldn't. I would stop listening to it.
So my thing is, I'm looking at this shit like a lot of people, like celebrities and everybody got something to say about the shit that this nigga's saying, right? But when that nigga was going on talking about all these motherfuckers that wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, opening up doors and him spending all this money, didn't nobody have his back then. So all you celebrity motherfuckers can eat a dick. Period.
Nah, but that's different though.
It's not different.
It is different.
When you pick and choose shit that you say, like, nigga, don't talk bad at me because I said this. Like, nigga, where the fuck was you, bitch, when I was out here trying to do this? When I was beefing with Nike, When I was beefing with them niggas over in Europe, you know what I'm saying, trying to get some real shit going. You ain't have my back then. Now you want to. It's clout, bro.
My whole thing is, the landscape of social media is way different than when he was going through all that shit, bro.
No, it's not. It's the same.
No, it's not, bro.
It is.
No,
this shit was just a couple years ago, nigga. That shit is the same.
What I'm saying is, the whole thing evolved since then, bro.
To what? What did it evolve to?
The social, what is it? Social justice warrior. That shit wasn't 5 years ago or 3 years ago, nigga. It's a whole different day and age. It's a whole different way of outrage, bro. When people get outraged, now they tweet and they go crazy and they troll and they do all this shit. They weren't doing this shit 5 years ago.
What I'm saying is, Kanye gonna say whatever he. First off, I already know his. You know what I'm saying? I don't know Kanye personally, but I already know when he was going through the shit he was going through before he said this shit. Wasn't nobody calling this nigga phone. Wasn't nobody like, hey, nigga, like that.
How do you know,
bro? Just like you're right. I don't know. I don't know.
Him and Cuddy got back cool.
Yeah, but I think they relationship was way deeper.
No, but what I'm saying is all the people. That mean like people around, like people contacted this nigga, bro. He got the people that he was talking about. A Jay-Z. He probably didn't say shit to him. I didn't want to say Hove name. You already. That's who you. I know that's who you was talking about, bro.
Right, but I didn't want to say his name. But what I'm saying is, like no. Behind the scenes, niggas could have been calling him. But as far as Twitter, Instagram, the public, wasn't nobody like lashing out like, yeah, Kanye, nigga, you right, bro. Them niggas ain't doing this. You know what I'm saying? The only nigga that said anything or try to give him any advice was Sway. Publicly. You feel what I'm saying? And we live in a world where, nigga, everything is public. That's how you get shit. That's how you get your point across. When you tweet that shit, let motherfuckers know what is not being done.
But when he went on the Breakfast Club too, they told him you a big enough artist to do that shit yourself.
But he's trying to. But when it's a different type of game, you trying to get in like these, and he said it, and that's some real shit. Like nigga, these little urban brands and shit, nigga, that shit come and go. Look at Fubu, came and went. You feel what I'm saying? And Fubu was big as fuck. But look at Gucci and Louis Vuitton, nigga. You can see pictures back in the 70s and 60s. Niggas was Louis Vuitton down. He want that type. Type of shit.
I understand that
legacy type of shit.
But now look. Now, back then when that was going on, right? Yeah. Fast forward to 2018. You don't think he can do that now on his own? Yeah, he can, bro. He can.
After the tweets, no.
No, after the tweets. But I'm talking about prior. I'm talking about before this shit, though. He had the pull to be able to.
It's something that we don't know.
We do know
that. You know what I'm saying? That's Salvatore Ferragamo knew. Or
my thing is, nigga, you can't even get Yeezys. It's hard to get Yeezys, bro.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. That's a shoe, and we know what shoes, nigga. Them bitches either gonna be hot or they not, and at some point, they're not gonna be hot no more.
You telling me them Yeezy season clothes ain't doing good?
I ain't never seen a nigga. I mean, homeless people. I see if they wearing that Yeezy shit. With the shirts. But what I'm saying is, bro, my only object, like I can care less about a nigga's politics, bro. I don't give a fuck because that shit don't affect me. For real. You know what I'm saying? I still get my money. We still hustling. We still doing what we do. Now, if they start talking about we got to go to war and shit like that, I'm going to take my time. I ain't going to fight no white man war. I'm just being real. But I'm only speaking about like these clout chasing, you know what I'm saying, celebrities. Because that's what they do. They clout chase. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm going to unfollow this nigga. Now, you got a list of niggas unfollow this nigga. Clout chasing.
But I felt like
cut it out.
He started off with clout chasing.
Yeah, no, he started off with the clout. He got clout off saying what he said. And everybody else just followed suit. Like, I'm gonna follow this nigga. But what I'm saying is he used to tweet about this shit, about him having these issues. You feel what I'm saying? With the niggas in Europe. Trying to get his shit, you know what I'm saying, popping for real. And some longevity in this fashion shit. A nigga who take that shit serious. Wasn't nobody retweeting that shit. Wasn't nobody saying, yeah, I'm gonna help you out. Oh yeah, da. Not publicly. I don't know what they were saying behind closed doors, if anything. But long story short, like the nigga still ain't got that type of syndication. When it come to fashion, that shit he got ugly as fuck. Other than shoes.
So don't you think that's probably why ain't nobody stand behind it? Cause nigga,
I don't even think they seen that shit.
No, I guarantee you they seen some shit, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
Cause they say Ye the type of nigga.
Because that fashion show shit was after, like all that shit was said after he was complaining about these niggas. That was a year later when he did the fashion show in New York for Fashion Week.
But what I'm saying is, you don't think he showed nobody that shit? You don't think he show people samples and shit, bro?
I don't know, bro. I'm that's just speculation.
If you shopping this shit, you gotta show people something.
That's just speculation. My only thing is, like I said, I have an issue with clout chasing ass celebrities, bro. Like, nigga, don't
like
play me. Shit, Snoop, now Snoop very vocal.
That's what I was about to say. Don't do Snoop.
Snoop is very vocal, right?
Yeah.
But that's your man's.
No, it's not his man's, bro.
So why the fuck was he following him?
He Kanye
Everybody
West.
don't follow everybody.
He's Kanye West, bro. And he liable to say whatever, bro. You be just following this nigga for entertainment purposes only, nigga.
Get the fuck out of here.
Don't even
bro.
be on those.
These niggas be cool, bro. The Snoop.
Look, bro, he probably cordial with the nigga. He probably ain't best friends with him, so that's probably why he follow him. But what he's saying, I ain't never seen Snoop and Kanye together.
I ain't never seen them not together either.
I don't get what you mean.
Like shit, you ain't never seen them together. I ain't never seen them not together.
So you seen them together?
No.
So what the fuck is
But that don't mean that they don't be together. I'm just saying, bro, because that don't mean they don't be together. These niggas be hitting the same parties. These niggas be doing the same shit.
What I'm saying is, like, as far as like the same effect, when you get like when T.I. said something about Wayne, we seen them together. We know they hang and they cool. So it made a difference. When Kanye say something or Snoop say something to Kanye, nobody really feel like them niggas is cool or friends.
I do, because I feel like
they cordial.
I feel like the upper echelon niggas is, you know what I'm saying, they be on some different shit.
But you can tell Snoop don't fuck with all them upper echelon niggas.
I can't tell shit.
Bro, cause
I don't know
Snoop
that
ain't
man.
that type of nigga. He'll go fuck with him on some, like, if he go fuck with Jay. I probably seen him 2 pictures with Jay.
My only grievance is with niggas clout chasing.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? You unfollowing a nigga, you saying whatever you saying about him, about his views, or how he, you know what I'm saying, feel politically. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. No, it's not cool. Shut the fuck up. You gonna bash the nigga, unfollow the nigga, but you wasn't trying to help the nigga when the nigga was up. It's all, like I said, this whole conversation, bitch. Look, this whole conversation is all speculation because I don't know if these niggas hang. You don't know if these niggas hang.
Yeah.
I don't know what type of relationship they got.
Just from.
But I'm not about to unfollow the nigga, bro. I'm only in this shit for music, and I feel like when you invest, and that's the thing too, that gotta let me know that you cool, cause you unfollow the nigga. That means you're invested into this man way more than just music.
No, that just means you don't want to see that shit on your timeline,
bro,
my nigga.
Dog.
If you don't want to see it on your timeline, what the fuck is you gonna do?
Follow more people. So
no, nigga, no. You're gonna take that nigga.
You gonna
off
see
your
it
timeline.
anywhere, bitch. You go Google it. Whatever. When you hit Google and new shit pop up, Kanye West first. When you go on YouTube, so you think, number 1 trending.
You think these celebrities is doing that?
Yes, nigga.
No, they probably just don't want to see that shit on their Twitter feed, and nobody asks them questions about that shit.
I'm not about to unfollow the nigga though. That lets me know that you're way more invested into this man other than just music. Cause I'm waiting for an album. I can give a fuck less about his politics. Niggas, I don't care about him. I don't care about Trump.
But niggas like Snoop will go live and they ask him that in a live, like what he felt like how he felt about the Kanye, and that shit will come up and he'll say something about it. You get what I'm saying?
Man, that nigga's a sucker, man. I ain't fucking with that nigga, man. On Compton Crip, nigga.
Long Beach, nigga. Like, gotta get that fuck out of here, man. There's a lot of niggas that unfollow the nigga, bro. That shit just look goofy to me.
Like when he posted the conversation between him and John Legend. You get what I'm saying? And John Legend was just telling him like be careful standing next to him because that nigga like he don't really fuck with us like that. You know what I'm saying? And
I don't know Trump, man.
And then he, like, the way he came at John Legend, bro, like, we know they fuck with each other, bro. You can't say, like, he signed to the label. Oh, yeah. Them niggas work close together a lot, bro. So, come on now. This nigga telling you from friend to friend, bro. Like, and then you post the shit and put it out, you know what I'm saying? Let everybody see that shit. And then you, like, basically you were saying, like, oh, you just gonna mention my fans and all that shit. Like, bro, fuck all that. I'm on what I'm on. It's cool. Like what I'm on.
Be out look out for that album. It's probably gonna be called "Make America Great Again." Make America Great Again.
And that shit too, bro. Putting the hat up with the signature, like posting the hat with the
signature.
That
nigga Kanye is a genius, bro. That nigga know how to get niggas talking. We talking about Kanye right now. We ain't talking about this nigga since December.
But why are we talking about Kanye? Because Kanye about to drop some music.
Because he about to drop some music, and that's all I care about.
But my thing is, don't use this as a ploy, nigga. You ain't have to do this, like you said.
He didn't have to do it, but he did it. It's done. Niggas talking about.
I feel like he insecure, bro.
Insecure?
Yeah, he insecure about how people feel about him, so he have to feel like he gotta drum up some shit, like some speculation or some controversy around his music before it come out. Just like a Kardashian.
You think what's their mama name?
Chris.
Think Chris behind this shit, bro?
Yeah, she gave him the Kardashian stimulus package.
That's a bad motherfucker right there.
She hit him with that stimulus package. that PR heaven, nigga.
Yeah, dude, it's good for the show.
That PR heaven, nigga.
Chloe getting cheated on. Kim got a new sex tape coming out, nigga. You gotta say you love Trump, nigga.
And it's gonna be a new store open to watch.
It's going down. It's going down, bro.
New season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, nigga.
Starring Kanye West. I don't know, bro. Like I said, that's my only grievance. Like, I don't care about a nigga's politics.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's
matter.
real, bro. I know, but if that was the case, if I really felt like it was genuine, then I would feel like that. But I don't feel like it was genuine, bro. I feel like
it was just
some bullshit.
Some bullshit. Like,
it was some bullshit, bro.
Shit.
Yeah, I just want to
get my name talking about it again.
He trending.
But like I told you before about that controversy shit, bro. Like, that's nigga, you famous for dumb shit now.
Yeah.
Yay, nigga, this week, nigga, you famous for dumb shit.
Yeah.
I fuck with your music, bro, heavy. You feel what I'm saying? Your shoes dope, but your clothes ugly as hell. So, but this week, nigga, you famous for dumb shit. And I just don't get it. You don't have to do this to put out no album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
should already fucking know that. You feel what I'm saying? But then he probably look at it too like it's a young man game now. You feel what I'm saying? He a dinosaur in this shit. Mean? I don't know.
This nigga got his motherfucking hair blind. He should be tapped into what the young niggas doing.
Beyonce last album was the Lemonade shit.
Mm-hmm.
It got popping. It popped off like it was gonna pop off anyway, but it really went crazy because of this cheating shit, right?
Yeah.
It came out before the album came out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a young man game.
I never said that. I mean, I never said that tactic is not normal for people. But Ye is beyond the point where he need to do shit like that.
I mean, we think so.
And especially divisive shit like that.
It is some. I mean, it's kind of crazy.
That shit is divisive as fuck, bro.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But maybe he just wanted to stand behind the president because Obama didn't like that nigga. So maybe he like, if I gotta stand behind somebody.
But Obama, he didn't like him because he used to say shit about Obama all the time.
Yeah, but he called him a jackass though, bro.
Yeah.
The guy you name calling, fam, like, you don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
You don't like me, so I'm gonna stand behind somebody.
But what made him call him a jackass?
I don't know. I forgot what that nigga Kanye did, bro. That
exactly, bro. Because he act like a jackass sometimes, nigga. The fuck?
I don't know, bro. That shit, I don't know. All I can say is, all you celebrities with that cloud chasing shit, bro, y'all overly involved into this man's personal life. Just listen to the music.
I'm gonna listen to the music, and I ain't going to no Ye concerts no time soon because I don't want to hear no rants. I heard that nigga don't finish concerts and shit, so I wasn't tripping over it that much anyway.
I don't even think he come here though.
He probably do if he take Big Sean and them out with him.
Yeah, he had to have a lineup. Yeah, we can get up. You want to get off that Kanye shit, bro? I don't want to keep talking about that shit.
Yeah, fuck that nigga.
I ain't gonna say fuck the nigga because I'm waiting on the album.
Fuck the nigga until some music come out. Is that better?
All right, Kanye. Fuck you until some music come out.
For sure.
So, and on another note, Bill Cosby gets found guilty on all charges. America's dad.
See, I don't.
Is going to jail.
this would kind of like fucked up. I don't know. My views on this shit is kind of like, I don't even know if I want to talk about that shit on.
No, fuck it. Talk about it.
Nah. I'm prefacing my statement. Now, before I get into it, what I'm saying has no reflection on the crimes that he did. It's just purely situational. That's just the, I had to put the little, purpose on the front.
Right.
I don't feel like he should do no time, bro. This nigga old as fuck, bro. Putting him in a room by himself, bro, and putting him like in a cement, like that shit, it ain't gonna do no purpose right now. He already in the jail, which is his body. You get what I'm saying, bro? He can't do shit for real. He can't see. This nigga can't do nothing for real anyway. Let him suffer at home and die. Don't put this man in jail, bro. You can take his money or whatever, like find a nigga out the ass where he paying damn near his whole. Don't put this nigga in jail, bro. Cause this nigga is gonna die in the first 6 months, bro. He can't handle that shit, bro.
Facts.
This nigga is being catered to right now just to be propped up and staying alive as much as he is, nigga. So you put this nigga in the pen, bro. This nigga gonna die, bro. That shit bold as fuck. You know what I'm saying, bro? So it's fucked up. I understand what happened, bro. And then people was like, it's crazy because he did this to all these women. He got convicted for one person. He didn't get convicted for all the women.
You know why I say he got convicted for all?
He got convicted for one woman, bro. The one woman that happened in 2000, I think it was like 2009 or 10.
Damn, he was still doing that shit though. That shit was in the 70s.
Nah, nigga, he got.
He's a savage.
That's the one that's the one he got sentenced for. So I mean, well, he's getting sentenced for it.
Right.
So
because other shit is.
All the other shit is gone.
Right.
Don't do this man like this. Anybody else who get raped, y'all get them niggas 2 years. This nigga is elderly. Don't do him like that. For real.
So you just don't want to see the nigga go to jail, pretty much.
Yeah, you can rape the nigga, his money and all that shit, and dog give it to the women or whatever. But
wait,
putting that.
You mean raping them like financially or
financially?
Physically?
No, financially.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Take all the nigga bread, disperse it to the women or whatever. But don't put this nigga in jail, bro. You know this nigga. This is basically like giving that nigga death row, nigga. So, you know what I'm saying?
I want to know what y'all think about that, because
I know, that's why I said I had to preference my shit in the beginning, because a lot of people be like, oh, you know what I'm saying, he got raped, he should do time. But look at the
situation. He didn't get raped, she got raped.
I mean, well, somebody got raped and supposedly, you know what I'm saying? And then it didn't even say specifically rape. It says sexual misconduct.
Right.
So I don't know exactly. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I don't know exactly what the case was as far as like him and her. Supposedly he worked for her. I mean, she worked for him, and
was she white?
She looked like she was mixed, black and white.
Boy, these high yellow women.
Yeah, that shit.
Man.
And no, I don't think that shit bold, bro. I don't think they should do that to them.
Now, but I mean, maybe because he a big figure. Because I remember the guy from Seventh Heaven was accused of some shit. And that nigga just kind of got swept under the rug.
Yeah.
But Bill Cosby is a, more prominent black man.
Yeah, that weird ass director too that married his stepdaughter. I mean, no, was it his stepdaughter?
What are you talking about?
Woody Allen.
Woody Allen, yeah, he married his stepdaughter.
Yeah, weird ass nigga.
Yeah. They said the mama old nigga.
That shit weird, bro.
Old and busted, new hotness.
Get the fuck out of here.
Old and busted, new hotness.
And another thing about this shit.
Shouts out to Will Smith. Shouts out to Will Smith though.
Yeah.
Anyway, I gotta fuck with the sound. I don't feel like the nigga, like I still don't believe that nigga raped nobody. See, I feel like all the women, like even if he did rape the girl in 2009, right? If he did, or sexually harassed her, whatever. I feel like all the ones in the 70s and 60s and 1920s, you know what I'm saying? Because that nigga old as shit. I feel like all that shit was just to paint a picture. You know what I mean? Like if you watch them judge shows, like they try to create habits. Like if they don't got like a lot of evidence.
Yeah.
Like if they don't have like a lot of evidence, like or some shit, they try to dig into your past to see if you have done this before, and they want other people to come forward, and that gets the jury to be like, yeah, this nigga, he is a rapist. So you had 95 women come out and saying that he raped them, when realistically, you know what I'm saying, he was just doing some shit that they was already doing. I think the Janice Dickinson shit, she said it never happened.
Did she? Was she recanted it after the fact?
Yeah, she said that what happened, it never happened like that. Like after the fact. So that it's all false shit. So my thing is, I know it got to be something else that he's done or was trying to do, and y'all had to get rid of him. Yeah. The powers that be. Now what we heard was he was trying to buy NBC. You know what I'm saying?
And they kind of like sabotaged him.
And they sabotaged him.
You think that's possible after?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Especially because he didn't get convicted.
It didn't even that. I look at the history of, people. You know what I'm saying? Anytime a black man, achieves some type of power,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They find a way to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You Black Wall Street, you know what I'm saying? The Renaissance era, they find a way to fuck you. Crack. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's because, you know what I'm saying? That was just to destroy the black community, period. You know what I mean?
We already seen, who was that? Nixon?
Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, it was Reagan. Yeah.
It was experimental shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, y'all check y'all fucking history, bro. Like anytime black people get some type of independence and power, you know what I'm saying? They gonna try to do something to destroy it. Now, because of the times, they gonna let you get your money, but you can't have the power with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you can't be trying to do some shit that's out of pocket. You know what I mean? Like with Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather ain't like, he just took advantage of the shit that he fuck with, which is boxing. He make a killing on it. Jay-Z took advantage of the shit that he fuck with. Music. You know what I'm saying? And sports, because they synonymous.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can stay in your lane, but you can't go grab no shit. You can't become Ted Turner. You know what I'm saying?
We see Diddy trying to do that right now, and it's hard.
It ain't working.
Yeah.
It ain't working like it should.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get your paper, but you can't get that power. That's white power. It's already been in place, and it's gonna stay like that, and they're gonna make sure it stay like that. Period. It's fucked up.
I feel like that too, but I feel like the times are changing too.
Now I'm not saying that he did not sexually assault anybody, because
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
But what I do know is that with the whole drug shit and the Bill Cosby shit, that was shit that they was doing at that time. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then when you get motherfuckers that's coming out saying it never really happened like that, the same thing they did with Michael Jackson. You feel what I'm saying? Michael Jackson had a lot of power, bro.
Hell yeah.
And he didn't have power, before he bought the Beatles catalog. You know what I'm saying? Before he bought some shit in Sony. Like, Michael Jackson had power in people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's some shit.
Yeah.
I got the power to, nigga, if I tell all these people, like, this is what it is, they gonna believe it. That's some power. You gotta go, my nigga. They been trying to fry that nigga. They gonna get away, nigga, like.
What kind of power do you think, you think really that Michael Jackson was a threat though?
Fuck yeah.
What was he?
Bro, like you had to been like listen to his music. Michael Jackson always was putting messages in his music. Like I remember, like the song that They Don't Care About Us. Like nigga, listen to the lyrics, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the Earth song.
Yeah.
Like he was always putting messages in his music.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But you can't stop some shit like that, like with people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? When he bought that Beatles catalog, Paul McCartney was pissed. That's power.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's for sale? Alright, you know what I'm saying? Niggas pissed, he gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Prince. I guess with Prince. I don't believe Prince just on some nigga mysteriously die shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, they wanted that catalog. That's power in that. That's, nigga, hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
I've seen niggas get killed over $20.
For real.
What you think a nigga gonna do for hundreds of millions, nigga? I kill a nigga right now. You tell me I'm gonna get to hundreds of millions. He gotta go. That's it. But what I'm saying, that's power in that shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's why that street shit and that street shit and that office shit is synonymous for real. You know what I'm saying? If you can swim in the streets, nigga, you can. That's why a lot of them hood drug dealers and shit like that, nigga,
great businessmen.
Be great businessmen because they know how shit is. They see shit coming a mile a minute.
And they don't trust nobody.
Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Paperwork be in order. They figure niggas don't figure out how to do paperwork. Oh nigga, hey, nigga, watch this. This black and white now. You know what I mean?
Facts, nigga.
There's power in that shit. So like I said with Bill Cosby, like I said, I'm not saying that he didn't rape nobody. But I feel like a lot of shit was nigga just to get him out of here.
Yeah, it was strategically placed in his way. Because they knew how he get down. They
Plus,
just found his vice and they just manipulated it.
But public reception, you know what I'm saying, is a bitch. If you say a nigga rape and he ain't raped nobody, he's a rapist. Period. Yeah. They running with that. It's gone.
Yeah, the court of public opinion, nigga.
It's gone.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. Nigga.
Jury, judge, and executioner, my nigga.
90. Nigga, I know I'm over exaggerating a little bit. It was like 50 or 60 women, bro.
Oh no, the number went up. It got up to like probably about what you said, like
90.
Yeah.
How like?
And they saying this shit span back from the 60s.
Like, why is that? Why is that even an issue? Or why did you pick 30 to 40 years to say anything?
Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Some of the cases where they was talking about, it was filed closer to when it happened. They just swept it up under the rug.
And I don't believe that.
No, I'm talking about as far as like they'd be like, oh, no,
I'll call the police.
I back out of all the shit, like the statement.
For what? If he really did it, you know what I'm saying? Like, why?
Probably because somebody put him up to it and then they felt bad after the fact.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
They've been trying to get this man. And this is a well-known married dude.
Yeah.
And then nobody, like, on them shows, there was a couple people saying, oh, you know, I can't stand with him, and, you know, he, da-da-da-da-da. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. This nigga put y'all niggas on.
That's why I said I respect Keisha Napoli, and she was like, that nigga was like a father. He ain't never did shit to me.
Never.
He put us on.
He put us on, nigga.
Uh-huh.
Period. I don't know. I think this shit deeper than that, bro. I believe that it's a ploy.
What's crazy is all the women stood next to him that was on the show, except what's that girl name that played Denise? Lenny Kravitz's ex-wife?
Yeah, whatever the fucking name is.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
She a weirdo any fucking way. She
ain't even really say. She was like, she always got a weird vibe from him. That's what she said.
But he ain't never tried to do nothing with you.
Nah.
Come on now. I just got a weird vibe. What? What is weird vibe?
You know she one of them earthy bitches, so she feel like
everybody got a weird vibe.
Yeah, bro.
Bitch, you fucked around with Lenny Kravitz. I ain't know what bad this nigga was jumping out of. You weird as fuck anyway.
She probably thought he had a bad vibe because that nigga was a boss and he used to talk shit to people and shit.
Yes, my name on this shit, not yours.
Yeah.
The fuck?
That's why she get a bad vibe or a weird vibe from the nigga because that nigga was boss.
That nigga Cosby about to go to jail, bro.
I hope not, bro.
That shit fucked up, bro. That nigga going to jail, bro.
I know he is, but they should do him like they shouldn't do him greasy, bro.
Bro, all this shit. But when you see shit like that, bro.
Yeah, because I know, like we said, if the conspiracy is right, then they're gonna put him in jail because he can. You know what I'm saying? They get him a slap on the wrist, and he can get out and do his plans as usual. Mm-hmm. But if they can sit him down and he like
he's still. Oh no, not with no rape shit. Yeah. Shit, nigga. If you killed a nigga, you can get out of jail and go on with your life. But if you rape somebody, my nigga, you fucked for life, bro. You a rapist.
But we already know it's niggas like Harvey Weinstein. And
they fry him. And that's what I ain't understand. Like, it's like with the Cosby shit, bro. They don't talk about Harvey Weinstein no more. It's all Bill Cosby. Come on, bro. You gotta see that shit, bro. Like, it's deeper than that shit, bro. Like, I'm telling you. That shit crazy.
Yeah.
That shit wild, bro. Like, I just, like I said, I'm not saying that he did not do anything.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's what it is. And what you seeing.
You want to know something else that's even more fucked up too? They about to cook Russell Simmons the same way. And it seemed like he was one of them powerful niggas who could conglomerate some shit and get some shit cracking, bro. Because now they about to cook this nigga, bro. I already see it, bro.
Shit fucked
the
up,
bitches
bro.
is piling up, bro. It's getting up to like 15 girls. It's like, this shit crazy, bro.
That shit wild, bro.
Yeah,
and that's, you know, I think LL Cool J said it best. LL Cool J said wherever he went, road, movies, wherever, he took his wife. Now, I'm not saying they wasn't doing no freaky deaky shit, but he said that's how he stay out of trouble.
He got a witness to everything he doing.
Hey, what? Not really, because she can't testify. She don't have to testify on you anyway.
No, but what I'm saying, if a bitch ain't saying she was with him or anything, because he got somebody right here.
My wife was right there. Yeah, she ate her pussy and did something about dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
You got a witness to whatever you doing.
But still, like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas gotta, like, I hope
And I ain't even gonna like, cause you can't really, cause that's just like kind of specific. Cause if you ain't got no bitch like that, you just can't have any bitch with you. You just
no.
So that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's like nigga with bitches advice. Single
I just hope
niggas
niggas be careful.
Yeah, and that's what it is. Single niggas, y'all need to watch the hoes that surround y'all and treat them accordingly. You can't be treating no hood rat bitch or no dirty ass bitch that you ain't really like fucking with.
But now
like
you gotta
your wife,
be signing the paperwork. Put your phone on the desk, under the table, it's in the lockbox. Bitch, sign this NDA, meaning you can't say nothing that happened or whatever. You can't talk about it. Like
that shit cool, and niggas be seeming like they be, oh yeah, I do that to bitches, but think about it. How many bitches is like really about to do all that?
I mean, if you trying to get fucked, you gonna do it.
What if you just not trying to just get fucked?
Well, you gotta go. Cause I ain't trying to make you my wife.
But what I'm saying is the pool is gonna get way smaller with bitches.
That's cool.
I'm not saying that ain't a bad thing.
Right.
What I'm saying,
no, I get it. Yeah,
it's just gonna be a little bit harder. It's gonna be one of them nights you want to crack something and you see something that you really.
NDA.
If she ain't signing it, nigga, you gonna be thinking twice about that shit because you want to crack that bitch.
No, I ain't about to think twice of shit.
No, that's what. No,
I'm happily married.
That's where these niggas be fucking up at. That's where these niggas be getting caught up because they abandoned all the rules that they had just because they want that pussy bad enough.
I ain't gonna lie, I done, back in my, heyday, I didn't, abandon some rules and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, I don't know, bro. I just still, I feel the way I feel about it. Niggas be careful. Because and if you think about it, fellas, the fellas that watch this show, if you think about, like, in your heyday, and I know we all have had some wonderful summers,
Especially if you stayed in Detroit.
if you can read between the lines, we done had some wonderful summers. Think about that shit, bro. Like, think about the aggression in certain situations. We've all kind of sort of raped a chick or two.
Don't say it like that, though.
Yeah, I mean, shit, nigga. In 20 years, when you on, nigga, that's what they gonna say.
Nah, they
He
gonna say
took advantage of me.
Jay didn't take advantage of nobody, ladies. I don't do that. I ain't fucking around.
I used to be a real physical dude.
I mean, I was too, bro. But I wasn't.
If I was at the club, like, I ain't the nigga that's gonna be like tap you on your shoulder. I'm gonna grab your arm. Come here. Let me tell you something.
I mean, that's cool. That's cool, but
it ain't cool.
No, I'm saying
that's sexual misconduct.
Nigga, tapping an arm ain't sexual misconduct in the club. It's where you at. If you do that shit at work, maybe. But nigga, if you at the club, nah. That's like
I done cornered a couple chicks at my own job. What's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got the feeling already. But still, at the end of the day, it don't even fucking matter. I could never have done anything because of the platform I'm on now and the trajectory that we're on.
Yeah.
Somebody be like, hey, that nigga, if they got a problem with me, or if they, they see like, nigga, you making too many moves. Y'all niggas doing too much. Y'all on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just gotta stay in your lane.
I mean, but that's at the same time. The downfall of the shit is niggas being weak to the traps that they, you know what I'm saying? Like they sending people your way.
Hell yeah.
You gotta know better than that shit, especially when you on a mission. You gotta kind of be tunnel vision with that shit.
You gotta get married, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Get married, bro. Your wife is like the probation officer.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't for that shit, nigga. If you on a road and nigga, you supposed to call her at 11, nigga, you better call her at 11, nigga. It's gonna be some smoke in the city. Yeah, she flying out, nigga, first thing. She at the hotel room at 11:30, like, bitch, why you wake up? This is why you need to get married. All you new rappers, fucking comedians, whatever. Nigga, if you feel like you on the road to stardom, get married. And make sure she got your back, but get married. Because she gonna make sure that, nigga, none of that fuckery happens. But you still gotta remember, nigga, you have a past. We all got a past. Look at Bill Cosby past. That nigga past crept up on him, nigga, something vicious. I don't believe the shit was rape. I believe they was doing drugs, nigga, and nigga, that's what it was.
Yeah. I believe it. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, bro, that shit.
I mean, the only sad part about it is him, like, fucking with the drugs, period.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. When you're
he was
really
the cleanest
fine.
nigga. That shit sounds so sad.
Yeah, I know.
But it make it real dramatic.
Yeah, I know, bro. That's why I hate it.
But this nigga, like, was the cleanest nigga. Didn't say nothing, no cussing in his comedy, nothing. making shows about niggas going to college, getting married, that type of shit. A family where it's a doctor for a dad and a lawyer for a mom. But he was giving bitches the pill.
I like turtle.
Get the fuck out of here, right? I'm fucking with you.
That's what I should.
That nigga Bill Cosby like turtle. But damn, that shit was funny, bro. Like you caught me off guard with that shit, bro. I'm just saying.
What's up?
But no, like for real, like
I got a couple more for you.
we all got a pass though, so you got to think about that shit. Like I know, like I'm not the cleanest nigga. I'm happily married now,
Yeah.
but I know I done did some crazy shit in my past.
Yeah, we all have.
And I want to know, is that shit gonna catch up to me? Where we're going,
I left that shit where it was.
it doesn't matter.
I know.
Like you said, nigga, public perception is everything, nigga. In a court of public opinion, nigga, if somebody say something about you, nigga, that's that. And that's the crazy. The only thing that really stick to niggas is rape.
Yep. That's why they go. I ain't even gonna say that. Never mind.
That's the only thing that stick to you, though.
Yeah.
They can say he killed 3 people when he was 19, didn't go to jail. You gonna do a couple interviews, press runs. You either gonna deny the shit or you gonna say the shit was true. Talk to somebody. You probably gonna go on CNN. Go to the lockup, talk to the kids. Like, look, you ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? Do what I did.
Do one of them Dr. Phil ass episodes.
Do one and get you a Netflix documentary on your life. You feel what I'm saying? And then you still get money.
Yeah.
But you rape a motherfucker.
You dead to the world, nigga.
And not even just a motherfucker.
And we
Because if you a man and you rape another man, bro, that shit ain't even gonna stick to you. That's a fucked up, bro. If you do anything improper with the opposite sex, fam, and I'm speaking male to female, your ass is grass.
Yeah, for
You're done.
sure, nigga. For sure.
You cooked. That is fucked up, bro.
Especially in the court of public opinion, nigga.
But that's all you need.
Yeah.
Nigga, your sponsor's gonna pull. Like, I was just reading something earlier. And I know that's not on the docket, but they was talking about Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey's 61 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And he want to do stand-up again, right?
Yeah.
But he don't want to do stand-up because he got sponsors.
That's fucked up.
Because if he say, because the era we living in, if he say some crazy shit, which most comedians do, and you got to talk about, you know what I'm saying? And if you ever familiar with his comedy, Steve Harvey talk about everything.
Yeah.
We talk about his family, but he related to everybody else.
Yeah, and he cussed.
That gets in the way of
the shit
dollar
that he got going on. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The nigga on the kid show. Like, goddamn. I don't know, bro. We just live in that world, bro. Like, I'm not afraid of nobody saying nothing crazy about me.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Now let me ask you before we get off the Steve Harvey shit. At that point, is it worth like walking away from all the shit that you're doing to pursue something that you really want to do? Because at the end of the day, that's kind of what you in the game for, is to do something that you really want to do. So if he have to walk away from comedy just because he got those sponsors, would he like basically lose passion for what he doing because he really want to do this other shit?
I think it all depends, because if you look at a comedian, most comedians, they do okay in life financially. Yeah. Like if you a well-known comedian like a Corey Holcomb or something like that. Corey Holcomb ain't, he do his little voiceovers and a couple shows here and there, but he stay on the road.
Yeah.
So they doing okay. You know what I'm saying? They probably in the lower $2-3 million mark. You know what I'm saying?
But that's good.
That's you doing okay.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey doing about 70-80, bro.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother bitch. And that's because he got the TV money.
Yeah.
Now, you have to figure out, do you love the art or you love the money? Because you got to remember, when he and Steve Harvey know it better, when he was just a regular comedian, what he was pulling down versus now.
Yeah.
You get accustomed to a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You got about 40 people on staff. You know what I mean? They depend on you to feed their family.
I feel you. But on the same token, you get niggas like Dave Chappelle. They don't got all that. But
he did have all that.
No, I'm saying he didn't have all it. But he don't, at the time where he signed his Netflix deal and shit, the way the landscape is now, it's other outlets they can go to and make some
now,
money.
But
No, that's what I'm saying. So now he's in a predicament where he can walk away from that and still go get another
the
bag.
time frame though, like
That's what I'm saying.
he'd have to go through a couple, 2 or 3 years before it becomes one of them things like, okay, we ready for it.
But that's what I'm saying. Is it worth it if you to pursue your dream?
I don't know what Steve Harvey's dream was. You know what I'm saying? His dream, he could.
Obviously, if he's telling you he want to get back on the stage and do comedy, that's something that's in the back end. That's like really
it's the reason why he's where he at.
And that's what he want to get back to, but he can't. So that's what I'm asking.
Well, he can.
No,
but at risk of.
So that's what I'm asking you. You being Dre, and if you was in that predicament, what would you do?
It all depends. With me, it all depends on what I stand to lose. Dollars.
Exactly that.
No, but what I'm saying is, if I'm making $80 million a year,
Mm-hmm.
I got like 70 saved, because I've been making $80 million a year for a while.
Yeah.
I got 70 saved. I gotta remember, like, I'm gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? If I walk away from this shit just to go back to do stand up, I'm gonna be all right. But I got 40 people on staff. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
so that's what I'm asking you. You got that? You wouldn't do it?
I wouldn't walk away from it. Because at that point, I'd have generated, like I said, I got 40 people on staff. I am a business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a walking, talking, breathing business. And I employ people. You feel what I'm saying? But that's a cross that I have to bear. You know, and I think everybody has to bear when you step into that executive role. And not saying that he's an executive, but he's technically is, because he's a company.
Yeah,
with that
I would say he's an executive.
With that company, he's the CEO of Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And he got 40 people that work for him.
Mm-hmm.
And in companies, just like the companies we work for.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they got to make decisions, and they got to remember that they employ a certain amount of people. So they got to make decisions based on their bottom line, but they have to remember, they always remember that whatever they do affects 1,000 people.
Yeah.
Or thousands of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and
I get it for sure.
So me personally, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't walk away from it just because I'm that kind of guy that I like to, you know what I'm saying, I want to make sure my people good.
Yeah.
So if I can get it, you know, if I can, like, all right, look, if I can set them up, have a meeting like, hey, look, I'm about to go back to stand up. Shit might get real around here, but just bear with me. You know what I'm saying? If everybody with it, cool. If some people, I give them time, like, look.
But I feel like that's not a factor only because I feel like at this point they just changed directions. Instead of doing TV and all this shit, my staff is directed to my stand-up. The same PR people who was doing my TV shit.
I don't have enough room, but that's the thing. You downsize. You
No,
don't have a room for 40 people.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
You're still a company.
Yeah, you still a company.
You're gonna promote everything and do the same shit that you was doing before.
I don't, with the TV shit, bro, it's a lot of components involved versus a stand-up. Like we talked about Monique. Monique can do a stand-up, her and her husband. Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You only need a few components with that. But with that TV shit, you talk about a nigga who most of his shit on the same line. This nigga own 4 TV shows and radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of components. It's a lot of shit going on.
See, like niggas, I seen niggas who were doing big productions and they were spending like $800,000 for they special to do their special. That's a lot of money to just blow if you ain't got it.
Yeah.
So Steve Harvey can do that.
But again, we don't know what his savings like. I don't think Steve Harvey's a fool. I know he like them tacky ass suits, but I don't think he a fool with no money. So I'm gonna go on a limb and believe that he's stacking it.
And me too. And I feel like that's why he can do it.
Yeah, but when you got let's say you got 70 million and you got to take 5 years, right? So 5 years, I'm about to go on this tour. So I got a little money coming in, but nowhere near what I got coming in. You know what I'm saying, with the $80 million a year. Yeah. So I still, and my staff, everybody makes 6 figures. Just about. You know what I'm saying? I got 40 people. That's $4 million a year that I'm spending. And it was cool when I was getting 80. You know what I'm saying? When I was getting 80. On top of my daily shit that I need. Car, you know what I'm saying? Daily, my houses and shit like that, and my family.
And see, like with the Monique Netflix deal, her deal was different because noticing that Chris Rock did his, and he went on tour with the same material, and then the Netflix special came out. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So her deal was specific to her.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Harvey can sign a deal where he can go on the road. They can get him $50 million for his stand up, 2 stand ups. He go on the road still. I feel like that'll compensate for what he was making.
See, I think, and this is just, good business, man, I think the best, if he want to get back in the stand-up, because if you remember Kings of Comedy, he was the host.
Yeah, he wasn't a headliner.
He wasn't a headliner, he was the host.
Yeah.
He can play the same role. Redo the Kings of Comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can add new elements, take away a couple elements, whatever you do. But you the host.
Because it was people that we didn't see on there, because what's his name? Guy Torrey was an opener for them.
Yeah. So, but what I'm saying is, if he really wants to get back in the stand-up, I think he's smart enough and got enough people on staff that can figure out how he can do it and still keep whatever he got going on.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know what I mean? But that's just some shit I was reading earlier. I think it'd be dope. It'd be a good look for him.
Yeah.
I feel like any comedian that start off at the stage, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go back to that stage at some point. Hell, Adam Sandler about to do it, or he got a Netflix special coming.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Him and Chris Rock was just on
Yeah, I just seen a movie they just had.
Yeah, so they was promoting that, and they had asked, so Adam
I think it's
Sandler,
called The Week Of.
Yeah, so Adam Sandler, say he was on tour, he was doing little clubs and shit like that, but he's about to do a Netflix special.
My man's, you ever seen Kings of Queen?
Yeah, Kevin James.
Yeah, he got a Netflix special.
The comedy?
It's stand up.
I didn't even know he was a stand-up
Me
comedian.
neither, bro, and it's kind of funny.
Okay, I'll check that out.
Yeah.
I just, when I read the shit, it kind of made me, really think about that shit. Whatever you start with, would you revert back to that? You know what I'm saying? That's just like rappers that become.
It's natural though.
Yeah, I mean it is if it's a form of therapy, if that's something that you love to do. But you in the politics in the entertainment game. Like if you watch that, remember when he said certain shit I can't on the Def Jam Comedy Jam shit. He was like damn, I'm on a kid show now. You know what I'm saying? He kept saying it, and it was funny, but he was being serious.
Yeah.
Nigga,
I can't really go.
I can't really go because I got white people money in my pocket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or not even, I ain't gonna say white people money. I got network money in my pocket.
Yeah.
And Steve Harvey on national TV. He ain't on cable. Well, he on cable, but he on national TV. Even if you ain't got cable, you gonna see that nigga.
He even on Family Feud, nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. That comes on 62. That's a national channel.
Yeah, and that show he got with the kids is
It was come on Fox, I think. Some shit like that, or NBC, whatever. But he's on national TV. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Me, I gotta think about the people that my decision will affect.
Yeah. I feel like I don't even think he looking at it as his staff, because I feel like he know his staff gonna be good. I feel like he's just looking at it as the sponsorships and all that shit and the shows he do. If he ain't ready to walk away from that shit, then
but that's what pull the show.
Like he want to.
That's what pull the show.
No, but what I'm saying, they ain't got nothing to do with his staff. Like I'm telling you, his staff not only working on the shows, they working for him.
No, they working for him, based off of he can afford however many people that work for him, based off what he brings in.
But what I'm saying is, that's what you're not gonna walk away from one situation until you make sure you got another situation locked down.
I don't know, bro. I don't feel
like he not.
Dave Chappelle did that shit in a fucking heartbeat, and niggas was in the cold.
I understand that, but you can tell that Steve Harvey is an old nigga. He not compulsive enough to just uproot it. He gonna do it the right way before he do it the wrong way. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, let's hope so.
I already know so, bro. He old. Them niggas be stuck in their ways, bro. He's a bullheaded, stubborn old nigga. And what he gonna do is he's gonna make sure the situation is right when he walk away from this situation. So he's gonna have a Netflix bag or some bag waiting on him that's equally amount to what he gonna do for a year, and he gonna work it out accordingly. That's if he really want to do that.
Can I ask you a serious question about Steve Harvey?
What's up?
What the fuck happened to that nigga here, man?
He got tired of
That
putting
nigga
that.
had that crispy ass line one day.
He got tired of putting that sponge on his head.
I just was my question because I thought somebody would know, bro. I didn't know.
I don't think that shit was
That
real,
nigga
bro.
came. I just remember that nigga having a crispy.
I think he
ass
just
line
took the
and then
Velcro off, my nigga.
Huh?
I think he just took the Velcro off and he just balled. Nigga.
So it was a wig. That nigga was the first nigga with lace fronts.
Yeah, hell with Donald Trump now.
No, Donald Trump. That nigga look like a flaming hot Cheeto.
That nigga look like he take the hair from the back that's left and he just comb it
to
over
the
the
front.
front. Yeah,
That's that fake it till you make it.
yeah.
I call that my comb and brush. That's the name of Donald Trump hairstyle. Hashtag my comb and brush. That nigga shit. Did you see that picture when he was like walking in the wind with blowing
Yeah, when he's getting ready to go to
back?
jet, nigga. That shit would look. I told you that's why I look like he got the Hulk Hogan, bro. He nigga don't put a bandana on, bro. You can't see that shit.
That nigga, I'm just waiting on that nigga to come out that bitch with a do-rag on, bro. Like, I'm telling you.
Like Snoop, nigga.
That nigga
With
Snoop.
that bitch tied in the
That
front.
nigga Snoop be looking like Auntie Anita. That's
On the PJ though.
Huh?
He be doing it on the PJ though.
Man, that nigga be fooling, bro.
Still that.
That's
nigga,
Auntie Anita.
He like fuck it.
He be looking like a woman, though.
He do, bro.
That shit crazy.
I can't do that shit, bro.
He be having this shit all tied up and whipped. Like, that's Auntie Anita, bro. Shout out to Snoop, though.
I be looking straight jailhouse, nigga. With
Man, that shit
yo,
is-
nigga.
That shit is hilarious, bro.
That nigga tie that bitch to the
This
first
nigga
now.
J Don started a eruption session.
Nigga. And I fuck with Snoop too, bro. I fuck with Snoop too.
In
bro.
what way? Because that nigga out musically.
Bro, that's his music, bro. You put that shit on now, nigga. That shit still set the mood.
Sexual eruption.
See, I'm going back farther than that.
Whoa, yeah, back in the day, nigga.
Nigga, that's all you need.
You listen to that gospel album?
Nah.
I did. Shut the fuck up,
It don't
nigga.
even matter, though.
You hear that gospel
It
album?
don't
I
even
don't
matter
know.
though, nigga.
What you mean?
Nigga, that blue carpet treatment was my shit, nigga. Nigga, my shit was the you know what I'm saying, doggy style shit, nigga.
Right, nigga. That shit old as fuck.
It don't matter. He put it out in the world, nigga. That's his. Nigga, that's his forever.
You tripping, bro? How many minutes? Where we at?
We good, nigga. So you know what I'm saying? Let's wrap it up.
Oh shit, God, y'all don't understand, bro. Like when we get to talking, bro, like time fucking flies.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Like dead ass. Like
That's good though. That mean we doing what we supposed to be doing, nigga.
yeah, or we coming up with, or we picking the right content that creates the conversation.
The conversation there, nigga. We just need, nigga, just the camera need to be rolling, bro. That's all.
Oh man,
Let's
that
make
shit
a little bit out of nothing, nigga.
I usually my
That's
plan.
it, a little bit out of nothing, nigga. It don't matter though. It makes sense, but it could be a lot. It's the
That's that Terrence Howard shit.
Yeah, I
well,
know.
I'm right. I think I'm right because I know I'm right, but I could be wrong. But I'm still right because I'm wrong. Like, nigga, I still don't get it.
At this point, nigga,
I still don't get it.
I still don't get it.
Hashtag your mama like it. AK.
You stupid.
That's our new hashtag. Fuck that. Hashtag. What the fuck? No. Okay, look. I want y'all to talk shit to Big J
Yeah,
about these fucking sounds, bro.
I know, dog. I gotta give you a little bit of everything.
Don't give it to me right now. The bitch with no biscuits, bro. The motherfucking biscuits. What biscuits was she talking about? The Popeyes biscuits?
Yeah.
Them bitches some bad motherfuckers. I can't lie.
Them bitches dry as hell.
Man, you tripping.
Nigga,
Cause there ain't no butter on the motherfucker.
You gotta put so much honey on that shit, bro.
But I eat them bitches bare ass. So nigga, no honey.
That shit give you a Tyrone Biggles mouth, nigga.
No, that shit I put hot sauce on it though.
Yeah, you gotta put something on them.
That's
bitches.
just what I do.
Your mouth gonna be dry as hell. Them bitches like
You look
Like chalk, nigga.
You look like I'm dehydrated.
fuck that.
That
bro.
bitch was like, ah! For them biscuits, bro. Man, I can't fuck with this nigga, bro. We hit me, y'all know, bro. We hit with them I Love Turtles. I can't fuck with him, bro. He tripping. That shit was hilarious.
Come on, let's wrap it up, nigga.
All right.
This has been episode 17 of the Wordplay
Episode
podcast.
17. Okay, so look.
What's
So
up?
y'all see this, right? Before we get out of here, I want y'all, because episode 20 coming really fast. And what we trying to figure out what should we do for the 20th episode. We think it's a milestone.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely
A milestone. Okay, so we want to do something different. So I want opinions. And let us know what y'all think we should do for episode 20.
I'm gonna talk a little bit before we get out of here since you extended it a little
okay.
bit. We got a new idea we've been thinking about. You know what I'm saying? We've been fucking around with the set, so you know what I'm saying? We're gonna try it out and see what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let us know what y'all.
But that ain't gonna be for episode 20 though.
No, it ain't gonna be for episode 20, but it's just coming up soon. So you know what I'm saying? If they see us in a different mode, you know, we don't want them niggas to be looking weird and shit.
Like, who the fuck is these niggas? These ain't the same niggas.
Niggas is different set.
Nigga, hashtag your mama like it.
Perfect, nigga. And that's been another episode of the Wordplay Podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm your boy, Big J.
I'm Dre Parker, man.
You know what I'm saying? We out. Episode 17.
Alright.
What you mean? This wordplay. This ain't to make friends.